Well, welcome back, everybody. Did you miss us?
I
That's
did.
right.
Not to
me,
just jump in.
Just jump in?
No, go for it. Go ahead and do your intro. I'm sorry, I got excited.
It's okay. I'm excited too. All right. Well, thank you very much for that, Shala. But yeah, it's OJ again. It's GliitchWiitch again. We got this time. She will be playing Beyond Shadowgate for the TG16 CD.
Yeah, TurboGrafx 16
Yes, it does
CD.
have voice acting. Yes.
It definitely is voice acting. You will hear some of it. Right before we start this run, I want to say also first hello. Hi, I'm GliitchWiitch. If you've never heard of me, rad, I'm me. I play a lot of TurboGrafx games. As well, we do have an incentive for this video game to see a very, very good cutscene and also a very good death scene. And you don't want to miss that, so we do want to just drop that and donate link in the chat. Or don't link into chat.
Yeah.
And
we're about,
you'll want to see it.
What is it? We're
quite a ways away.
$197 away out of 250. We're a bit away. It's not it's a bit of a shorter run, but I think it's very worth it. I've seen them, and I definitely think you guys would really enjoy it if we got to that.
I agree. You want to see these cutscenes. I promise to use the correct English word sometimes. Anyway, without further ado, if you don't know what Beyond Shadowgate, this is the direct canonical sequel to the Dawson NES game Shadowgate, which is about the spooky castle. Which we will be going to Castle Shadowgate very briefly. Anyway, I have to assume Yaga, our lovely restreamer, is ready. And if someone wants to count us in, someone like J Machine, I'd be all in.
I could certainly count you down. All right.
Fabulous.
So let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, we have hit start new game. We're going to skip the opening cutscene. It probably tells the story of Lord Jer. I'm actually not 100 sure. 100 sure. Okay. So we are in prison for we were on a journey and we went home to go because I think we're worried about our father, and we were thrown into jail immediately. So we have a match. We're going to light this hay bale on fire. This guard's going to come in and always have a bucket, and we're just going to punch him. Because that's what we do. Also, check out this meaty punch sound. It's so good. Anyway, he dropped some keys. And this is going to be a point-and-click adventure game, but also we have direct control of the character. And we're going to take this bucket too. These are very important. You can soft lock the game if you do not take this bucket. So don't forget the bucket. Okay, we're locked inside. We need this thing. Don't mind as I fumble with the inventory screen. It's fine. So we're going to get out of our jail cell. These guards are like, what's up? And our father, who is dead and a ghost now, has murdered the guard so we can escape. And he tells us that some things went wrong and we need to go solve this problem. Someone has betrayed him and murdered him. And we're going to go figure out what happened. Like, it's an adventure game. We're going to go on said adventure. These guards are going to try to stab us. They can kill us, but we're just going to not die, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
They like laughing.
They certainly seem to be a jovial bunch for trying to stab you.
They're very excited about it. I'm going to take a save here because I'm scared. Well, I'm not scared. And we're going to go to my favorite NPC. I want everyone to just say it with me here. The yeah that this man's going to say. And we're just going to be quiet and listen to him talk. This is a very important character. Yeah! And he runs off, and he drops his paddle ball.
That was so good.
Critical item, paddle ball. Don't worry about it.
Just chilling there with this paddle ball, and yeah!
He's so excited. You're free to go. Yeah! So the TurboGrafx CD had a very specific era of voice acting about it, and I'm glad I can share it with you all. So we have taken our paddle ball. We're going to head back upstairs. These guards are laughing again. They're going to take some stabs at me. And we're going to just... Oh, the door's already unlocked, so I didn't need to do any of that. Walk through this door. And there's a skeleton here. If we just jump down... Oh, let's do it. Let's just jump down. Well, that's a bad move. We are immediately eaten by a plant.
That's unfortunate.
And the Reaper shows up to laugh at us. So let's go and hit this switch first. I will be showing off some deaths, and some deaths are behind that paywall, and you're going to want to see the deaths behind the paywall, I promise. Well, the one death behind the paywall. Now the plant is busy chewing on a skeleton because it's very crunchy, and we're just going to get going. Alright, and this guy here is going to spin around, and you can kill this thing if you got the pepper earlier, or maybe the salt. We do not need to worry about that. We're just going to walk by it and take this thing down here, and we do need to get another critical item to beat the game down here. And that thing can kill you, and I don't know, I'll leave it up to you, J-Machine, if you want to see the death, but it's a little bit more of the bloodier and less entertaining ones.
Maybe err on the side of caution then?
So I'm going to show you this one. This little guy here comes out, and he's hungry, and he wants leg. And he has leg, and he's going to go take off with it.
Oh. It just comes right off.
It just pops right off.
Like it wasn't never really there to begin with.
So we're going to take care of him. And just punch him. And now that we've done that, we get this little jewel on the ground. And we're good. This is all we wanted down here. And now we just need to get out of here. So let's escape this weird volcanic cavern underneath the prison castle, and we're good. Beyond Double Dragon. Punching is a critical part of this game. Prince Eric is ready to punch. And it is one of the main verbs. There are 2 buttons on this controller. Well, 4 if you count select and run. And one of them is the dedicated punch button.
He seems to have a very good right jab on him.
And exclusively a very good right jab. There are no other... Oh, it's a left jab. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it left?
Oh, wait. Nope. Depending on your facing. Okay, so he does have a varied amount of jabs. And we're going to go visit our friend here again. And we're just going to walk by. He's not going to do much. He's going to sit there. You cannot kill this thing with punching. And you cannot grab the thing in the middle of the room unless you kill it. So, that's fine. We're just going to stroll. We're not in a rush to save the world. Just everything's in danger. And here's this mushroom. We have to defeat this mushroom, but instead, let's just try to walk by it and see what happens. Whoop. And it spits our shoes out and burps.
Hey, this seems a little more lighthearted than the regular Shadowgate. Not that regular Shadowgate wasn't without its charms either. I recall the hammer on the mirror.
Oh yeah, regular Shadowgate was very silly, but now they got to animate things. So now we're gonna kill this mushroom by pulling down this pipe. I do want to point out that you can't do this. You can't grab this half the pipe. You need to grab over here specifically. All right, so we're just gonna stroll on down. And I will say we're not going to watch all of the deaths, but we're going to showcase a bunch of deaths. And there is a paywall death that you want to see, and another scene behind a paywall featuring turtles. All right, so this is lava. Lava hurt, as we see. Amazing screen, by the way. How do you defeat lava? How do you defeat lava? I'm asking everyone now.
I'm going to say making it cold.
Yeah, you just bucket. Buckets are immune to lava. Minecraft taught us that.
Just buckets, eh? And speaking of buckets, we got a bucket of cash here from Arborelia.
Give me just a second before. Give me just a second before this.
Yeah.
So we have a troll here, and we need to negotiate with the bridge troll to let us pass. Are we ready? Oh. Oh, no worries. I'm sorry, we're getting a moment. Let me just double check that nothing's hiccuped here. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're going to negotiate with this bridge troll. Negotiations were a success. Okay, now you can go with donations.
All right, so the donation was for $10 from Arborelia. And the comment was, let's see some premium death, for they have put it towards the incentive.
Thank you, Arborelia. I'm just going to stroll. We stroll, we stroll, we stroll.
The poor troll, by the way.
Yeah, really. And we can fight these birds. You don't want to fight these birds. They're not going to hurt you. But if you hurt them, something else will hurt you later.
Mm-hmm.
Yage, do you want me to stop for a moment? That's okay, I can punch. Okay, I'll mosey into town. And then you'll have music.
While this is happening, is there time for another donation?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Shala has donated $10, and the comment is, "You have two free deaths left. Subscribe now for full access to strange, unique point-and-click adventure deaths."
To clarify, it is one specific death and then another scene that is absolutely wonderful, featuring turtles.
Yes, turtles, all the way down.
That I will tease. Alright. We're punching. We're saving. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're gonna roll. So we're in town. Usually I de-rush to remember what doors we have to go into town, but fine. And we're just gonna walk through town. There's some seagulls, you hear them. You hear the seagulls. So we're gonna stop in this bar here real quick. And this is not part of the run, but this is something I want to, we're gonna talk to this guy.
I'll bet I have the fastest turtle in the kingdom. A gold piece to anybody whose turtle can beat mine. Come on, who's gonna...
Oh, weird, he's got this thing about racing a turtle. He's got the fastest turtle in the land. You know, maybe we'll see something about that later. If, you know, you got a few donations and want to see what happens with the turtle man.
I know I do.
So, we're gonna grab this pelican feather. It is the fastest turtle in the land, and we're gonna save in slot 3 here. Slot 3 is the magic donation slot, so...
Yes, remember, donate to save the turtles. Race. Specifically, they're racing. I'm sure they're all fine no matter what happens, but we need to save that race.
The turtles will be fine. Maybe. I don't know. I can't fully say what happens, but the turtles will be a-okay. Anyway, we're gonna go take a look at this old lady who is screaming and saying help. Nope, that's Duck. And she has fallen. So, pick her up. Come on, we're nice.
Here.
And she says thanks, and she gives me a gold coin. There's also a... Oh, what is this? There's this picture book here. It's a thick book. Well, if you want to know what that thick book is, we'll find out later, depending if you donate or not.
Oh.
Anyway, let's exit this room like anyone normally would.
I mean, I've jumped through many windows in my day. Not to brag.
Just goodbye.
Jesus. That is... Oh, jeez, this game is a treat.
It's so good. All right, we're gonna walk through town. There's gonna be people, you know, just kind of milling about. I'm done teasing the incentives, so I'm just gonna stroll on by. this guy's talking about bewaring. And he's just basically talking about the end of the world. It's one of those dudes you shout about at the end of the world in the corner. It's fine. He doesn't really do much in this game. We're gonna go visit the, I don't know why I'm saving so much. There's no danger of dying in this room. We're gonna go visit this pet shop. And, we want this goldfish. Piranha.
Now, that's a piranha. Ever hear of those? Well, by golly, those little jiggers can eat your arm in seconds. Eat your whole body before you know it. Don't want to go putting your hand in that water. Just for you, a special price. 1 gold coin.
We want this piranha. We really want this piranha. We could look at the dog. Friendly mongrel. He appears quite friendly. It's a monkey in a barrel. Now let's go. This guy's selling monkeys, he's selling dogs. We cannot pet the dog, but it is an extremely good dog. Let me put that out there. I will say, if you punch this lady here, she will never make this screen safe again. She will chase you down and she will beat you to death at all times.
That sounds fair.
Oh yeah. So we're just gonna walk through this this thing. We have a Matilda Dwarf if you've got a donation.
Unfortunately, we do not.
That's fair. So we're gonna go see our dwarf friend. We're gonna walk by him. He is trying to brush his beard with a fork.
As you do.
Say it with me, chat. Ouch! Ouch!
Oh gosh.
It's very good. Anyway, let's go. Oh gosh, what way is it? I think it's this way. Hey, we're in the right spot. We're just basically walking up to the castle Shadowgate. We have nearly everything we need to beat the game, which is a weird sentiment given how little we've picked up. So let's wander in here. There's one last item we need to collect in here if we want to beat this video game. And it's this this coal in the corner. Alright, we've gotten the coal, and now we have every item that we need to beat this video game. Let's review real quick. We have keys, we have a paddle ball, we have this gem, we have a feather, a piranha, and some coal. Definitely
no weapons though.
No, I mean no, but we only have to defeat the ultimate evil, so...
Oh, okay, so weapons are optional.
Weapons definitely, not necessary. And here's some woods. The piranha's theoretically a weapon, I guess. Alright, so I might die here a few times. I told myself I would derust and then didn't, so... We might see Eric get squished by boulders a few times. That's safe. We're good. Saving. And if we do, it's going to be in here. Well, there it is. That's not the way. There's a specific way to walk through here that I almost never remember now. There it is. Anyway, we have to fight this using our famous left hook combo.
Oh my gosh.
And this room is also very dangerous. There are harpies. Those will just take your head clean off if you let them. Let's not let that happen. Don't mind the harpy noise. Also, they'll dive bomb you from off screen. Oh, that's bad. I picked the wrong time to save the game. But we're fine. Everything is good.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Shadowgate, everybody. We made it. It's the same castle from the first game, except it looks very different on the inside. Some statues.
More meatballs.
Yeah. We have one final boss fight left to go, and then we're on to the very end of this video game. We have to fight this weird lion and his legs. And you have to fight the legs and the lion in this order. So the lion thing is immune if you do not murder the legs first.
So do not skip leg day, folks.
Under no circumstances should you skip leg day. And that's, I guess, what would constitute as a final boss, because it's all cutscenes from here on out.
I like how everything just collapses.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Give up. They're like, oh, I'm too tired.
So now we have to solve this puzzle. And the puzzle is the 4 elements go in 4 specific places, and I never remember the order. So we've got air, water, which is our piranha. Fire, which is the coal. And earth, which is this little gem shard. And we have unlocked our way to a weird space. So, this is kind of somewhere. We punch this gong, and Charon shows up, I think. He's gonna give us a heads up.
Before you may cross, you must choose one and only one thing to bring.
We have to bring one thing, chat.
Choose it
And
now.
only one thing. Keys of the paddle ball. Keys to the paddle ball. It's the paddle ball. Alright, I'm gonna hit this button and it's gonna be time. But then there's a cutscene that's gonna take a little bit. So, time in 3, 2, 1, time. But this run is far from over. But that is time, because that is the last input in the game. Enjoy the ending cutscene. Y'all have until the end of this cutscene to get this donation. So,
And your time was 19 minutes, 23 seconds, and 29 milliseconds.
fabulous for definitely messing around, taking a quick break.
Mm-hmm.
I will not talk during this, because the cutscenes are great.
Aha! So our young hero has finally awakened, eh? For a moment I feared you would sleep through my final triumph over your pathetic race.
Belisar! Why? Why, Belisar? Why? Why did you betray my father? He trusted you!
Haha! Yes, the poor old fool. He offered me everything a man could want. But I'm not a man! Now, young prince, I have the power of Shadowgate at my disposal. Your sister's life will seal the bargain which shall return the Warlock Lord to this world.
Elizabeth, no, not her! Belisar, you can't do this! She's just a child!
What is another human to me, boy? Besides, when I return this world to its rightful reptilian masters, the magnitude of the slaughter will make this small sacrifice seem pale by comparison. Oh, fili me bonum belli
No.
dominus forbiscum.
No.
Oh, sed etiotis domino.
No.
Dices ne hoc opus cum musis deditus
No.
non sinosco. Awake, O Lord of Warlocks.
No!
Arise, and together let us reshape the
Jeez.
world. Haha! I've done it! I've done it! Devour the girl child, Warlock Lord, and consume her soul. With your power, I will conquer this world.
Oh, I'll devour the child in due time, changeling, but first...
No! No!
And now, my child, I'll devour you body and soul, and the blood of the line of kings will set me free from this accursed exile. And your brother will make a fine meal as well. With both your souls a part of me, my power will be indomitable. the forces I will gather shall ravage your world. All those who would oppose me shall be ground into the dust. In fire and agony, a new age will begin. The Age of the Warlock Lord. And now, my child, let us concern ourselves with my first dish. Oh, don't look so frightened. It will only hurt forever.
I've done all I can, Eric. The doorway between our worlds is closed to me now. Avenge me and save all you hold precious.
Ah, Prince Eric.
That's right, Warlock Lord. It's time to end this madness once and for all.
Oh, and just how do you intend to foil my plans, little hero?
With this!
Oh.
Their father avenged, and the world safe once more. Eric and Elizabeth raced to the
Times I
surface,
see that, it
leaving
never gets
behind
old.
the Well of Souls and the vanquished Warlock Lord. They reached the open air just as the wizard Lakmir, freed from Balazar's imprisonment.
Oh my gosh. And then the ending is
all
just
the
talking about
sorcerer's
how
powers
Prince
at his
Eric and his sister
disposal,
rule the land
hurling
justly as
spell
brother
after
and sister.
spell at Castle Shadowgate.
Which is less interesting than what we just saw.
The skies
That
boiled,
that
the
ending,
mountains shook, and
yeah, I
mystic
know, that's-
energies crackled in the air. The earth
Wowzers,
below the
I can't-
castle gave
I just
forth
can't.
thousands upon thousands
Yeah,
of thorn
it's
encrusted
it's
vines,
incredible,
which
and
slid
everyone needs
like
to see this
serpents
video
up the
game.
rough
It makes
brick
it
walls of the
so
ancient
nice.
castle,
Does it ever hint at that?
weaving a
No.
deadly wall of
It
green
talks about
around
there are two objects that can defeat the evil,
After
and
the
there's a
last
staff
brick
and a sword,
disappeared into the living
neither of
wall
which were appearing in
thorns,
this run.
Each vine gave forth a single red rose.
I eventually do want a most of the stuff run of this game, where you just go and do everything and watch all the cutscenes. And then you get the choice of the staff, sword, or
With the
paddle
death
ball
of
at the end.
Balazar
But
and the defeat of the
it's
Warlock
fine.
Lord,
This is
the
good.
soldiers who had
And
remained
you
loyal
can
to
give the
Eric
paddle ball to
came
the
out
troll
of
at the beginning of the
hiding
game,
and
and that kind of
took
like
against the
that's
hideous
an option to
creatures
get past
Balazar
that troll.
summoned to
Let's
terrorize the
punch him.
land. Led by the prince and princess, they
Anyway,
destroyed the last of
that was
Balazar's
incredible,
monstrous
and I'm
power.
super happy I got to play this video game for y'all. I hope you enjoyed the ending. And I guess the incentive looks like it was not reached,
countryside
unless there's a
once
secret
more.
donation coming in
Eric
at the
and
moment,
Elizabeth
but
took
that's
their
okay.
rightful places on the throne.
Not from what I
And
see,
side
but
by side, they
you know, we
ruled
gave
the
it our
land.
best.
The
Yeah, I
prince,
was
the
very
hunter
proud of y'all. We
and
definitely made
Balazar's
progress. I'm
schemes
sorry
of
we
war
didn't get to see
was
it because
long
it is
and difficult.
very good. But
Eric and Elizabeth soon
oh
proved
well,
themselves
it's
to
fine.
be fair and wise rulers, and
In the meantime,
justice was
you are
restored.
still watching Speedrun Ragnarok. I am still GliitchWiitch. I am done for this very moment.
Inheritors of their
I will be
father's
back
wisdom
on later
and
tonight
benevolence,
with something,
the
I
two
think.
were quick to restore
Yeah, I think so.
Calcorlan to its former
Yeah, I believe you have
glory.
something on
And
Thursday.
under their enlightened rule, the
Yeah,
people
I've got
prospered.
I think 11 o'clock tonight. I
For
have
ages
11ish,
afterwards,
maybe.
scholars and
I have
historians
Adam's
would tell
Family,
of the
which
mighty
also has
empire
incredible voice
forged by the
acting.
dual monarchies
Also on the
of
same
Eric and
console.
Elizabeth, and Bob,
A
who
bunch more
sealed
stuff
their
coming,
redemption.
especially Thursday morning.
The line
Thursday
of
morning I
kings was at
have
last
a
restored,
GliitchWiitch goodness
would
block.
forevermore stand
And there is a
guard
bonus game that can be
over
added to that with another donation inside of. So, if you want a bonus game from me, there's got that tomorrow. You can always donate to that instead. In the meantime, I've been GliitchWiitch. This has been Shadowgate. J Machine has been J Machine.
As I have.
As you have. I am done. I am lovely and wonderful. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you watched, maybe, you know, and you should be doing this to all of our runners, you should consider following me because I'm pretty cool. I tend to stream a lot of TurboGrafx games and a lot of bad and good video games. I end up doing a lot of variety streaming. So that's all I got for you right now. I will close up my outro, and I will see you all very soon. So long.
All right. So that means we got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 coming up, courtesy of 30 cents. So please stay tuned for that. And we will be taking ourselves a short break, so we will see you shortly.